Hi there, compassionate and heart-centered leaders. In this episode, we're talking about 3 mistakes that heart-centered leaders make when transitioning into a new career or looking for a new job. You'll also get 3 strategies for landing your dream job. If you are new here, welcome. If you are interested in the content created specially for heart-centered and compassionate leaders, please subscribe to my channel to get notified when a new episode arrives. I'm Neizvestnaya, founder of Executive Craft, and welcome to my channel, a place for heart-centered leaders. As leadership and executive coach, I'm passionate about emotional intelligence, mindfulness, and transformational leadership training. My clients gain confidence, increase influence, and become fully empowered. Are you ready to elevate your leadership? Heart-centered leaders invest in their work. They take it close to heart, which can be one of their greatest strengths. It backlashes when they get over-concentrated on their work, lose a sense of balance, and then lose a sense of purpose. At this stage, cynicism arises, where you start to entertain the idea that any job will do. You'll start doubting whether the sense of purpose and meaning that you used to attach to your job is worth it. After all, these are others who just work to make a living, detached from the job emotionally. This type of thinking indicates that you are burnt out. For most heart-centered leaders, having meaning to their work is crucial. They are oriented towards making this world a better place. And if they aren't aligned with their purpose and values, it's very difficult for them to be at their best. From the emotional intelligence perspective, heart-centered leaders need self-actualization. They need to pursue meaning. It's important that the organization they work for has a big vision. And that vision, mission, and values listed on the company's website permeate throughout the organization. This statement shouldn't be an afterthought, but rather practiced every day. So instead of trying to find just any other job to get out of your current situation, I suggest slowing down. Reconnect with who you are, your values, and how your work fits into that. Finding the right match is easier the clearer you can articulate who you are, what you stand for, what you want for yourself, and what impact you want to make. In fact, you'll be surprised how opportunities start to find you. You can choose to either pursue your own vision and build your own team as an entrepreneur, or join someone else's vision, or both. The critical thing to remember is your need for self-actualization. Don't allow cynicism and hopelessness to get into the driver's seat and take you on a detour. Self-actualization is about finding meaning and joy in your work while performing to your fullest potential. These are imperatives for your next adventure. Which brings us to the second mistake, which is chasing poor options. Instead of chasing these opportunities and sinking deeper into the swamp of fear of rejection, shift your mindset to qualifying potential employers. Instead of asking yourself a question, am I good enough to work here? Ask, is this place a good match for me? Will I thrive here? This mindset shift happens at the level of your emotions and thoughts and leads to the embodiment of confidence and presence. You'll know your strengths, what you bring to the table, and your worth. This power dynamic is a game changer. Instead of trying to sell yourself, you need to focus on finding the best match for your values and expertise. Pay special attention to the culture of the company. Who are you working for and with? In other words, you'll be qualifying potential candidates for your employment instead of trying to fit in. Here are some of the things to look for that can really make it or break it for heart-centered leaders. Number 1, who is the person you directly report to? Make a list of the qualities that you need in your boss, supervisor, and what you want out of them. What's non-negotiable? For example, how do they respond when things aren't going well? Do they explode or stay calm? Do they look to blame or have a more balanced response even when the stakes are the highest? Do they support you when the customer or stakeholder is responsible for creating a conflict? Do they obsess over mistakes more than recognize what's going well? Are they solution-focused? You can actually ask about the leadership style and how they lead under trying times before accepting an offer. Watch my episode called Leading in Uncertain Times, where I detail how to provide these human needs as a leader. Just talking wouldn't give you the entire picture, of course, but it's a start. Further, if you come with an intention to find a good match, qualifying your employer versus just making great first impression, preoccupied with being liked and landing this job, you'll exude a natural confidence. It will literally change the energy and power dynamic in the room to your advantage. It's also essential to listen to your gut as well. Observe what's happening in the room or the virtual space where you are being interviewed. Connect to your intuition. Don't dismiss both your impressions during the interview and the emotions you have after the interview. Do you feel empowered, excited, or does your energy feel drained like you've just left Dracula's castle? As a heart-centered leader, you are connected with your emotions so much so that they reveal a lot of critical information. Don't dismiss the red flags simply because you felt that they liked you. Shift the focus back to the mission of finding a good match, regain your balance, and see what is possible then. Last but not least, don't torture yourself. Avoid comparisons with other candidates by finding faults in your experience, education, personality, etc. Own your strengths and make a conscious effort to present them the best you can in your documents, including your CV, cover letter, and LinkedIn profile. Want to know the most common mistakes my clients make? While they want to explore other possibilities, they've been out of the job market for a while. They finally decide to check out LinkedIn but discover all these awesome profiles of their potential competition that make them think, I better not even try. Huge mistake! If all leaders were as good as their LinkedIn profiles, we'd be living in a different world. You need to master basic marketing and branding skills. Become your own champion and express yourself authentically. Manage unrealistic expectations by practicing a balanced self-regard, knowing your strengths and your worth. Articulate it clearly. For example, as a heart-centered leader, your natural gifts may not seem apparent to you. High empathy, ability to listen and understand others' perspective, having a vision, kindness, compassion. These are the characteristics that the world needs in leaders right now. You can certainly outsource professional services to help you develop your personal brand, but no professional service has your authentic voice. You have to find that yourself. In the words of David Orr, the plain fact is that the planet does not need more successful people, but it does desperately need more peacemakers, healers, restorers, storytellers, and lovers of every kind. It needs people who live well in their places. It needs people of moral courage willing to join the fight to make the world habitable and humane. And these qualities have little to do with success as we have defined it. So, now to find a new job, find an organization and teams that value your strengths, or create your own. Whatever you choose, take it one step at a time, stay true to yourself, and never, never, ever give up. To learn more about the qualities needed to succeed as a heart-centered leader, sign up for my free 1-hour training, How to Succeed as an Overgiver Without Becoming Resentful or Losing the Passion for Your Work. Go to executivecraft.com and join the webinar. If you are in a leadership position and ready for a new you in 2021, I invite you to connect and book a free one-on-one discovery call with me. Let's talk about the specifics of your situation, your goals, aspirations, and come up with a plan on how to get you there. To apply for the call, click on the link in the description or go to executivecraft.com/apply and choose the time in my schedule that works for you. Have you enjoyed this episode? Please give it a like and share it with other heart-centered leaders. Hit this bell button if you haven't subscribed to my channel already. Click. Take good care of yourself, stay safe, take care of your loved ones, and we will talk soon. Have a fabulous week. Bye-bye.